Hi, good morning. It is Saturday and I have not been live for a while. I haven't done a video for I think over a week, and part of that is, yes, I'm busy getting the house unpacked, and incidentally there, see, look Ma, no boxes. No, there are still boxes to unpack, but it's getting better. We're making some progress with settling in, and I'm grateful for that. But in reality, I haven't posted any videos because I have just been exhausted. So interestingly enough, oh, there's Meowses. Look, we've got all the kitties. Oh, here we go. There's Erin. Got all the kitties hanging out with us this morning. So interestingly enough, I had my hematocrit taken this past Monday. Hey, Paolo. Always fun to see people across the country. And when I had my hematocrit taken earlier this week, it was a little bit low. They had wanted it to be around 12.5, and I was about 12.1 or 12.2. So shockingly, if my hematocrit, which is my red blood cell count, was a little bit low, I was feeling a little fatigued. So that hematocrit can be an indication of developing anemia. So I don't think I'm quite at the point of anemia, but I was certainly not where I wanted to be. So the encouragement was to amp up my iron intake, and rather than do a supplement, I actually looked for some good, tasty, iron-packed food. So I'm going to share with you a little of how I've been eating adding more iron into my diet this week. So green leafy vegetables, whole grains, and everybody I think knows red meat contains a lot of tasty iron sources in it. But I've got one goofy one, so I'm going to just show you. I've eaten some of my breakfast, so I don't have it all here, but I just threw some spinach in the pan and sauteed it up, so I'm going to eat, and that's probably, I've taken a few bites, but that's probably 4 cups of spinach condensed down once it's been cooked. But the other thing I've been doing, I love, this is my coffee, and I love adding honey to my coffee in the morning because I can't drink coffee without a little sweetener, sorry. But the suggestion was made to add a little of this into my diet. So this is blackstrap molasses, and you want it to be blackstrap molasses because that's a little more nutrient dense than the other types of molasses out there. So I've been adding that in, and I think I've had maybe 3 or 4 cups of coffee this week with my blackstrap molasses. I've had at least one serving of green leafy vegetables. Yesterday we had a potluck with one of my classes, so somebody brought a lot of arugula, so I had a nice big arugula salad with my lunch. I've done kale. I have a favorite recipe of sauteing sausage with kale, and then I actually found some yummy spinach gnocchi, and that just was another good nutrient-dense meal. In addition to some red meat thrown in there. So I'm feeling a little better, I'm feeling a little stronger. Obviously my energy's up enough to do a video. So I just wanted to give a little shout out and just say, if you've got some nutritional deficits, a lot of us do, a lot of Americans have some variety of nutritional deficits. You know, if you have any kind of nutritional deficit that you're working with, if there's anything going on where you notice, gosh, I'm not quite feeling right, you know, maybe look into nutrition and take a little time, maybe watch what you're eating, keep a food log, and then talk to a professional, talk to somebody who knows something about nutrition. And your best bet, medical doctors are wonderful, and they do what they do to help us and keep us healthy, but they generally don't have a lot of training in nutrition. So if you're interested in getting a little consult on your nutritional status, I would recommend going to maybe a dietitian, a nutritionist, and then even naturopathic doctors have a very solid foundation in nutrition training. So just use some resources that are out there and look at maybe how what you're eating can help how you're feeling. So that's all I've got for this morning. I just wanted to say happy Saturday, and the kitties, you know, just look this out. So there's Meowses, there's Erin, there's Bruce, and not to be left out, Harrison's hanging out with us. So thanks for hanging with me for a minute, and have a wonderful Saturday. And for all of the Babas out there, all of the fathers, happy Father's Day tomorrow. Bye-bye.